Hello, my name is Kashia Sharice, and let me tell you, being obedient to God is so important right now because He's going to be telling you to do things that you love to do. Let me give you an example. So I had these braids, long braids in my hair for about 3-4 weeks, and my intention was to wash my hair, braid it up, and put them back in, right? And I had it braided. It was braided, washed, braided, ready for the install. I had even recut my braids to a different length and clipped off some of the unruly, hair. And that took about 3 hours. And I was ready to install. But the morning before my install, I was praying. I go into prayer every morning, and I was just praying and asking God for just thanking God, right? And I was looking at some different definitions of some words. And I looked up the word authority, and I wrote down all those scriptures in the concordance. If you don't know what a concordance is, it gives you the definitions of words, and it takes you to the scriptures. So I looked up that, and then something said look up hair, because hair is something I love my hair, right? But also I love to be I love not to have to worry about it, right? And that's why I put braids in, and that's why I had put locks in earlier and took them out in 3 months. So as I finished up looking at the definition of authority in the concordance, something said look up hair. And now I didn't want to go look up hair because I knew what it was going to say, right? I knew what it was going to say. And I was like, I don't know, right? And sometimes people don't look up scriptures, or they don't look up things when God tells them to go look it up because it's something that they like, right? And they don't want to give it up. But I said, okay, God, I am going to be obedient. And so I looked up hair in the concordance. And then I started to get some scriptures about hair. And one of the scriptures that stood out, I'm looking for it now. One of the scriptures that stood out was talking about braided hair. And that's what I was about to put in my hair, was braided hair. Give me one moment. Let me get it, because I want y'all to be able to understand how important it is to, when you're led to something by the Holy Spirit, right? And when you don't do it, that can be a problem. So it's 1 Timothy 2:9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided, BRIDED hair, or gold or pearls or costly array. Broided means braided. So now I was convicted, because I was like, I want to put them in. I was like, and they were the faux locks too, and they was looking good before, because I had them all long, right? I had them long down here. I had never had them that long. I had long, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna put them back in, because I don't want to have to do with my hair this weekend, and I can keep it in for about 4 weeks. It's gonna grow my hair, and da 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 da. And I looked at that scripture. I said, okay, God, I am going to be obedient. And so what did I do? After I finished praying, thanking the Lord in Jesus' name, I picked up all those bundles of all those hairs, about 5 bags of hair that I had just took out my hair because I was going to repurpose. I took it and I threw it in the trash. I threw it in the trash because it's trash to me. It does not glorify my God. He didn't want me to wear that, because you know what he told me? It's a distraction. They're looking at your hair, but they ain't looking at what's coming through you, which is me. I said, you're right, God, because they've been talking about, ooh, you looking good. Ooh, you pretty. Ooh, you this. That's all I've been getting, compliments about my hair. So he was on point about that. So I threw it in the garbage. And what do I have now? Ha, ha, I got my fro. Oh, I got my fro. And it's looking good. So when you see me, you see him. When you see him, you see me. When you see me, you see him. You see the light. So being obedient is very important. It may not be what you want to do, but it's what God wants. His will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Think about that today. Obedience is important. It's not about you. It's about him.